We're going to talk about how education is changing. Dr. Mapofu has some beautiful insights into how his school in the past and in the future are planning on dealing with changes given the pandemic. We're going to talk a little bit about some research-based thought leadership from Logitech on building what we call the classroom of the now. And then we're going to talk about how you can put that plan in place. At Logitech, we're focusing around 3 key areas. So communication, engagement, and collaboration in what we call the whole classroom and small group and individual learning stations. We consider the classroom of the now to be whole classroom focused, small group focused, and individual focused, and that includes the educator. So there's a classroom model, there's hybrid, remote, and then certainly after school. And how we go ahead and weave this all together in a way that meets everyone's needs in the best way that we can.
I literally had to hire a digital officer that started last year because I realized that this is where everyone else is going. This is where the world is going. So I need to create automation. I need to work with the scientists and make sure we need to use robotics, AI, and advanced analytics to allow a situation where sourcing information is not going to be a manual process. Decision making is going to be based on the information that is already available, maybe on a dashboard. So we took away a lot of other manual processes that used to exist. You literally change the model of your organization. In my case, Vet University had to change its model, but the service providers also, they have to change the model because the pace of change in technology is not going to wait for anybody.
It definitely led us to more of a partnership stance and an enablement stance, just making sure that we were getting as much equipment out as we could, and a nod towards price to making sure that we were doing so in a way that educators could afford.
It's so great to see that there's finally a shift happening to enable people and have the technology working for them. I would have loved to have more time to unpack some of these angles, talking about data culture, artificial intelligence, and how these devices work. But I think what we've seen today is incredibly encouraging of where we can take education. And I think it also opens the door to understand that this is a big shift. This is not just merely about putting screens in the classroom. This is a cultural change.